Hi, Chef Anthony here from Dawn's Appliances, answering the question, how much oven capacity do you need? First off, let's start at the smallest. You're gonna start around 3 cubic for a smaller oven, all the way up to 5+ for the larger ovens. The average consumer that has 2 to 4 people in their home could only need a 3 cubic, while as another customer that has a lot of family members, loves to host, does big gatherings, to really use up to 5 cubic foot oven. Really bigger space, but we'll talk about efficiency and we'll talk about some other features along the way. First and foremost, the sizing of it. So you have to look at your space. The smaller ones come in a 24 inch, a 27 inch, or a 30 inch. 30 inch would be behind me right here, and this 30 inch would be the same as your regular slide-in range or your gas range freestanding, okay? So you're gonna see the same one. This model that we're looking at right now is a double oven, so you have the option for a double oven. Think about, hosting those parties, or you're doing that big Thanksgiving, turkey here, sides here, multiple cookies. This is for a large capacity, for a large family. Whereas the regular 30-inch range or a 24, it's a little bit more compact, is gonna really heat up for 2 or 4. It'll heat up at a lot faster the time as well. So the other part is you can go into a 36-inch range as well, which is the largest oven capacity. So this is 30 inch, so think about 6 inches more than that. That's a giant oven. That'll hold commercial size trays. So if you're thinking, I got a 15, 20 people, maybe a 36-inch range is kind of more your style. It'll give you more burners on the top too, but it will give you that great big capacity, largest you can have. So when we talk about capacity, let's talk about, functionality too, and usable space. So when we open an oven like this, we're looking in this oven and there's no fan in the back. So that means there's no convection in here. So this is just a broil element on the top and then a bake element on the bottom. This is great. I mean, you're gonna find this in most standard 30-inch ranges as well as in this wall oven. This might, this is gonna heat, you're gonna get great time and temperature and things like that, but you're not gonna get that convection fan flying that air around. So in the case of 3 cookies, 3 racks of cookies or 9 pies or whatever you wanna do, you might not see the performance in here. You won't see the preheat time, so it's gonna drop in preheat, it's gonna take a little longer to heat, but you might not be able to use all this space. So that's the usable space part about the cubic. With the convection, we have multiple features. Then, these are standard racks, but no glides. So you'll see some glides in, some up-stepped models. So think about that. Then the 36s come all pro, so you might even see twin fan convection, meaning that there's a fan on the top here and then a fan on the bottom, which preheats the fastest and it's really going to give you the most efficiency. You could probably use, all 5 or 7 of these racks to really do, you can probably do 80 or 90 cookies at once, in 12 to 15 minutes. Whereas in this oven, you're only going to do maybe a dozen or 15. So think about usable space, think about functionality too. And that goes back to the consumer and saying, how are you and how do you cook? If you cook small or you want to cook efficiently, or maybe you even use a microwave a lot and you use a lot of oven periodically, you might want the 24-inch speed oven that is a combination of microwave and oven. So it's going to heat up fast. It's a smaller capacity, but that less preheat, it really makes it kind of cook faster and more efficiently. So think about the capacity in all these ovens is really going to vary to your cooking style and kind of dictate what you want to do with it. If you want to entertain or you just want to get dinner out super fast, smaller 24-inch or 27 oven might be your best bet. So hope this helps you determine which how much usable space you need and which oven's best for you. Thank you so much.